Beckman, chasing a title for John Force. It had been 4 years since Jack Beckman last hoisted a Wally after an NHRA Mission Foods Drag Racing Series victory. Beckman, who hadn't strapped into a nitro funny car since 2020, was tasked with filling in for injured John Force for the final 8 races of the season as Force recovers from injuries suffered in a June crash at Virginia Motorsports Park. While coming back to manhandle an 11,000-plus horsepower funny car down a drag strip after 4 years away is a tall order, it didn't take the 2012 champion long to reignite that winning feeling. On Sunday at Illinois' Worldwide Technology Raceway, Beckman knocked out teammate and countdown to the championship points leader Austin Prock in the semi-finals before topping Ron Capps in the finals with a 3.856-second, 315.86 miles per hour pass. The win vaulted Beckman to second in the standings, 105 points behind Prock with 3 races remaining in the season. For Beckman, the opportunity to compete in Force's car is a task he's cherished since taking over the car at Minnesota's Brainerd International Raceway in August. It's potential pressure, and it's a complete honor, Beckman said. Beckman recalled a time in 2001 during the celebration of NHRA's 50th anniversary, when Force was ranked the second-best NHRA driver all-time, sandwiched between Don Prudhomme, third, and Don Garlits, first. Force was giving his speech, and he didn't do this in an arrogant way at all, Beckman began. He just said, maybe I'll be the #1 drag racer in the second 50 years of NHRA. And I thought to myself, that guy's done everything. He was voted the second greatest drag racer in history at that time. And the guy drove and won for 23 more years and only a bad accident took him out of the cockpit. And we may not have seen the last of him yet, Beckman continued. He is, by all metrics, the greatest of all time. He's also a friend of mine. He's John Force. He's his own personality. Beckman understands the magnitude of Force's storied career. With 3 races remaining in the season, Beckman has the opportunity to hand Force a record-extending 17th championship. Prior to hopping into his race car on Sunday, someone asked Beckman if he were to win the title this season, if the championship, which would by rule, count as Force's 17th title, have an asterisk by it. After pondering the question throughout the day, Beckman was honest in his answer. Of course it should have an asterisk on it, Beckman said. It should. It's unprecedented. Nobody's ever raced 8 races for points for another driver. But, I am absolutely fine with having an asterisk next to John Force's 17th title out there. Perhaps it's fitting that Beckman scored a Wally in Force's car on Sunday. He had the chance to see Force at the JFR shop on Tuesday. He looks like John Force and he talks like John Force, Beckman beamed. We got to sit in the shop for a while and visit. That's the first time I've seen him since the accident, it felt good. I got to hug him. John's not a big hugger. I'm a big hugger, we're gonna work on that.